So guys, give it just another couple moments and then we'll get started. All right, let's grab a skinny band. We'll get started there. Nice and easy with some pull aparts. Just cranking them out 20, 30, not even going to count, just thinking about 20, 30 seconds or so. And from there, I'm going to go dislocates. And stepping inside, I got band shoulder tees. And from there, we'll just set the band off to the side. We'll come back to it in a moment. We got 20 jumping jacks. And then from there, lunge step back, reach up tall, shimmy around a little bit, get some elevation. We'll get 3 each side. And once you got 3 each side or thereabouts, we'll get arm series. And from there, nice and wide. Sunrise, good mornings. We'll go 3 each way. Big wide circles. What's up, Marcelo? Welcome. And then walk it out. We got 5 push-ups. Now let's go back up to standing and get 5 squats. Your regular old squat, just settle in or whatever you got. Once you got your 5 squats, let's get straight leg march. 5 each side. And follow that up with 2 Jefferson curls, rolling down nice and slow. Get a good deep exhale, roll back up. And from there, let's go over unders. We'll go 2 each way. Getting over the hurdle with both legs, underneath the hurdle with the head. Trying to take some nice big steps. Swoop the head underneath. And let's get 5 more squats. Trying to settle in just a little bit more. From there, we're going slightly wide. Down for baby makers. Drive the knees out. Keep the hips high. And from there, down to hands and knees. Let's kick a foot out to the side. And then pitching the hips down and back, trying to find something good on the inner thigh. And to the other side. Back to center. Walk it out. Reach out nice and long. We're going puppy dog, chest to the ground. Breathe it down to the ground. Fingertips are long. Back to neutral. We got back circles. 5 each way. And bird dogs, 3 each side, reaching out nice and long. Let's go back to standing, get some band stuff set up. I got skinny band and medium band. Medium band goes low. Skinny band comes through. I got my Y set up. And once I got my Y set up, I'm going for 15 Y pulls. Straight up overhead. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the butt. Just reaching up tall, making yourself into a Y. We're getting 15. From there, taking it up to the midpoint, you could go low. That might work. Just depends on your particular setup. But now I'm at my midpoint attachment, and I'm going pull-throughs. I'm reaching out nice and long. I've got to get some good distance here just because I'm trying to get some full length. Reach, swim them through. May not be able to see my whole body, but my range of motion is from here to here. I've just got to step it back to get that full tension. We got 15. Get a good squeeze as those hands reach toward the pockets. Elbows stay locked out the whole time. Once you guys are done there, we're going to go into a plank with a variation. You guys may have done these once or twice before. We got plank with a toe tap. So, I'm in my plank position, and what I'm going to try and do is just lift a leg, come back down, lift a leg, come back down. You'll notice I'm not reaching and stomping. Very slow and controlled. Nothing else should move except those heels coming off the ground. Okay? So we're going to go for 1 minute, and we'll settle down into that plank in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. How many are you getting? Well, that's up to you. Technically, less would be better. If you're that slow and controlled, if they're too rapid fire, you might be losing the stimulus. Going to drive more force into that one hip, bias your pelvis in one direction or the other. You're trying to resist that bias. And we've got 30 seconds. Should be almost statue-like, and the rest of your body and that one leg just elevating. Hips stay perfectly level and intact. 10 seconds. And 2, 1. Relax. Fantastic. Take a moment. And grab yourself a sandbag. We'll just set it out for now. Before we throw that back on our shoulders, let's get 5 more squats. Just regular old squats. Settling in to your good deep squat. Just 5. From there, throw the bag on the shoulders. And let's get 3 more. Nice deep squat, bag on the shoulders. Elbows stay high, chest stays up, eyes stay forward. Just 3. Okay, pretty straightforward. We've done a ton of these intervals. 30 seconds, legs only, no bag. 30 seconds with the bag. 30 seconds, no bag. 30 seconds with the bag. 2 minutes of squatting, alternating that bag inclusion. From there, we've got a small ab complex. Nothing too crazy. I got V-ups. I'm getting 10 each side. Go ahead and join me and just get a handful each side. A little blood flow to the abs. I just grabbed about 3 each side. And so what that's going to look like is I'm going to get 10 each side. So I get 18, 19, 20, and then my feet go up and I go right into toe touchers. Let's knock out 5 toe touchers. Once again, just getting the abs a little blood flow ready to go. V-ups are a little slower. toe touchers, rapid fire, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, that's it. We're going through 4 sets of this. So in 15 seconds, we'll start our air squats. Going no bag, bag, no bag, bag. And let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Air squats. So obviously everything is nice and fresh. I'm still trying to keep it just a little bit slow. I don't want to get too aggressive. We got a lot of these to go. Just finding my good range of motion. Being right next to my bag so I can be ready to throw it on the shoulders. And bag goes on in 2, 1, and bag on the shoulders, continue to squat. And bag comes off the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, back to air squats. Oops, I threw my bag too far away. Bag comes back on in about 10 seconds. For our final 30. 3, 2, 1. Bag comes back on. And we're squatting. Final 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Okay, we got V-ups and toe touchers. I'm not in any rush, but you can start yours if you like. I'm going to start mine in about 10, 15 seconds. Just let those legs cool off a little bit, because then we got to turn right back around and get some squats. Okay, I'm going to start mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Right in my toe touchers. I forget how many it was, but let's get 30. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, was it 30? It was 30. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Let's get back to the squats in about 25 seconds. Doing the exact same thing. Getting 4 rounds. Alrighty guys, back to bodyweight squats here in just a moment. Two, 1, and here we go. All right, off the bat, legs are a little more cooked, so I'm slowing it down. That's fine. Just trying to keep some sort of rhythm, some sort of tempo. Keep it moving somehow. Bags come on in 2, 1, and 30 more seconds with the bag. 3, 2, 1, and it comes off. And 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. And then we rest. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. All right. I'm getting my abs in about 10, 15 seconds here. You, of course, can go when you like. Just trying to space out those squats a little bit. And I'm going to knock mine out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30 toe touchers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Woo! Good times. We got 2 more. Yeah. All right. Let's see, we'll go in 30 seconds. Just let my clock reset so it's nice and easy to keep track of. Buy a little more rest for those legs. Okay, bodyweight squats coming up in 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Using what you learned from round 2 to work for round 3. Three, 2, 1, and bag. Continue squatting. And 2, 1, back to body weight. My legs are getting pumped up. Goodness. And 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds with the bag, and then we rest. Three, 2, 1, and we rest. Okay. What is that? Set 3? Set 3. Okay. I'm going to knock out my abs here in just a moment. Oh, about 10 seconds or so. Again, just letting those legs shake out a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm getting after it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. One more round. And move on to some other stuff. Alrighty, guys, grabbing those bags, getting them set up. We'll go in about 30 seconds. We have one more.
You're waiting first, right?
I'll wait first. Oh, yeah, just having the bag ready. Yeah, that's all. All right. Oh, 15 more seconds. Enjoy a couple of extra breaths. And 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Last set, guys. Get a little uncomfortable. Try and squat before you want to. Time goes by one way or another. Might as well put in some work. And 2, 1, grab the bag. Continue to squat. And 2, 1, ditch the bag. Continue with body weight. Doing good, guys. Hang in there. And 3, 2, 1, grab the bag. Final 30. and 2, 1. Relax. Whenever you guys are ready, knocking out those abs. I'm just going to get them done so I can enjoy my rest. Okay. Take a minute, guys. Hang out. We got some more stuff coming up. But you can rest easy for now. Okay. Okay, for the next thing, we're gonna need a band. I'm gonna use my medium red band. Up to you. Red or orange. Blue would probably be too heavy. Okay. So let's actually start here just to further let the legs cool down a little bit. Supinated, palms up, pull aparts. Pretty simple. Cranking away. 30. It's going to tend to go a little bit lower across the body. That's fine. That's what you're going for. Trying to keep the shoulder blades rolled down and back into the sockets to recruit everything in that subscap, mid, upper back. Oh. Woo. And so after 30, it should be pretty spicy. So that's either choking up on the band or using a more heavy band as we go. We got a couple more sets to figure it out. So for now, just cranking away. Once you got 30, you can drop the band. Let's talk about our next thing. We've got another timed interval squats. This time we're going to use a trainer. This is going to encourage some overall better, deeper positions. It's going to be a net easier squat. But bear with me, there's a twist. So I've got this just hanging out, and I'm going to do a couple squats. You guys see everyone get 3. The cool thing is you can use your arms just a bit as that balance, so you can really get in there nice and deep, get your full deep hip engagement. So settle in. If a deep squat normally isn't super comfortable, this is a great time to play around with that more ass to grass mechanic. Okay, so we got some time interval of that, which we're then going to be pairing with.
Should the arms be completely extended or are they bent a little bit?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's really how much exertion you utilize with your arms. So I could do a lot here, I could do a little here, I could do a little here, a lot here. It doesn't really matter. It's just how much you temper with your arms. Then from there, we're going to go split squat jump. So legs are a little pre-fatigued, but we've got this balance mechanism to then go for our split squat jumps. So you'll notice, again, it's a little bit easier to pop out because I've got this anchor. Let's get 3 each side, guys. Split squat jumps. Trying to keep it dynamic. Don't allow your knee to crash into the ground, of course. But if you can make that gentle contact, control, decelerate, get that tap. That's what we're looking for. That's it. Okay, 20 seconds and 30 seconds. Let's knock it out here in about, let's see what's gonna make sense. 20 and 30 is 50. Okay, let's go in 10 seconds. We got 20 seconds of regular old squats and 30 seconds of split squat jumps. So a little pre-fatigue and a little motor in through. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and I'm squatting. Should actually feel like a piece of cake compared to what we just did, but again, allowing us to get into some of those deeper mechanics, play around with some balance. And from there, I've got split squat jumps in 2, 1, and here we go. Now I'm getting a little more dynamic, using that wall as an anchor. About 10 seconds to go. And relax. Oh, it gets a little spicy towards the end. Also a good way, if you poop out in split squat jumps, to kind of pump the brakes a little bit by way of using the arms. And that way you can survive a little bit longer, built into that endurance. All right, guys. Band pull aparts. Make them challenging. Palms are up. We got 30. Good squeeze. Reach with the hands. Shoulder blades down and back. Whew. Good times. All right. We'll let it breathe for a second. We got short WOD. 2 more sets of this, or 3 total. However you want to think about it. Let those legs cool off. Just a moment more. We'll have plenty of time for some good stretching at the end. So we'll go in. Let's go in 10 seconds. Starting with our 20 seconds of squats. Followed by 30 seconds of split squats. In 2, 1, and here we go. Nice and deep. Should be as deep as your mobility will allow. Obviously, we're not trying to lean into pain or anything if you've got something that prevents you from doing that, but all other things equal, it should be a nice, deep, comfy squat. And 2, 1, we're going split squats. 30 seconds. Trying to be rapid fire with those feet. Dynamic, explosive. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready, band ends up being a little bit of recovery. Just make them challenging. Oh, Alrighty, one more set of squats. Let's do it in 20 seconds. We'll talk about our WOD. Get some good deep stretching. 2, 1, and here we go. 20 seconds of squats. Nice and deep. Settle those hips in. And split squats. Ten seconds. And 2, 1. Anytime. Alrighty, guys. Grab a sip of water. We got a short one. Only 4 minutes. It's going to be a bit of a scorcher. Short and sweet nonetheless. Okay. So this might actually be a repeat. Or something very similar. Skinny band. Now, we've done this a whole bunch. 2 loops, 3 loops. If this doesn't go, it's all good. Use your body weight. Make it tough. You could always add in a bag. Slide your feet in. Right below the knees. Try and get to width. Let's get a 5-second wall sit. You're really just finding your position. Make sure everything's good to go. Once you got about 5 seconds, go ahead, stand up. Put your feet nice and close together. And what you're going to do from there is just fall right down into a plank. That's it. Band essentially provides no resistance at this point, but rather than getting in and out of it. So get yourself maybe a 5-second plank, and then we're going to hop up and do it again. Minute. That's it, guys. And then we're done. Okay. Let's go in 15 seconds. Keep you guys posted where you're at. If at any point the band gets to be too much, ditch your band. Okay, wall sit. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 1 minute wall sit. Hips are parallel to the ground, knees are driving out, feet are flat, back is flush. Go to your happy place. Try and avoid the hands. Hands can dangle. You can cross your arms. If you want to be a hero about it, you can put them out in front. It's surprisingly taxing to do that. Whatever you do, 30 seconds to go. Avoid those hands. Hang in there, guys. At least 1 round. If you want to take off the band in between round 1 and 2, that's fine. If you need some relief, you can scoot yourself up the wall. Otherwise, we're trying to hang on for 15 seconds. Transitioning to that plank by just legs come together, fall forward into your plank. Minimal transition time. Woo! 3, 2, 1, and into a plank we go. Low hips, guys. Trying to keep the hips low but tight. No saggy bellies. Make this plank as challenging as possible. Squeeze everything. The squats don't get any relief here, unfortunately. That second minute is going to be something. Squeeze it down tight, guys. Hang in there. About 15 seconds from there. Pop up, and we'll hit it again. And 2, 1. Pop back up. Find your wall. This one's going to be spicy, guys. Hang in there best you can. Good positions, flat feet, back is flat. Driving these out. Just 30 more seconds. Ten seconds. Hang on, guys. My legs are absolutely shaking. 3, 2, 1. Find that plank. Final minute. We'll stretch it out. Thirty seconds. Really hard to squeeze the glutes and the hips when the legs are so fried. But try for it. Hang in there. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Ditch that band. We are done. All right. Let's go. Knee up against the wall. Super couch. If you got a place to do it. Otherwise, you can just grab a quad and get yourself a couch stretch or get yourself a quad stretch. One way or another, opening up that quad and hip flexor. And let's go to the other side. And relax. From there, take a seat. We got windshield wipers. So let those hips fall. And from there, we're going to go up into a lizard, but focusing on that back leg. So back leg gets as long as absolutely possible. I don't even care how deep. I'm trying to lean my back hip down and forward to the ground. I'm trying to close this distance here. So I'm not even getting my elbows down or anything. I'm trying to lean myself forward into it. My hand is just like kickstand. Once again, isolate that hip flexor and quad. Let's go to the other side. Same thing, length is the priority, not depth. Try and isolate that hip flexor. Oh, okay. From there, never a bad time to do some pretzel. Let's go. On the back, cross the leg over, grab the foot or pin down the knee, whatever works for you, and then breathe. Get yourself down into it. And relax, let's go to the other side. Ooh. And relax. Good job, guys. Things will be getting to ramp up back here. Our program will tend to favor about a week, 10 days, sometimes 2 weeks of deload and then back into it. Personally, I felt great today. I don't know about you all, but a week of slightly lighter stuff and then a weekend of rest. I was like, man, everything's cruising well. So hopefully you guys are feeling the same way. Well done tonight. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.
Thank you.
See you, Marcella. Have a good one. See you, Kyle. See you, Gail.